Hey guys, this is Fishtank Guy 67, and today I'm doing an update on both of the tanks. So right now you can see I found Jungle Val last time I went to the store, and it's pretty tall. You can see it growing up. I was gonna cut it as soon as I bought it because it was too tall, but I'm gonna let it just grow out and kind of root into the substrate. So after about a week, I'm probably gonna start cutting the top, because I heard if you cut it down, it'll grow back thicker. So I'm probably gonna try that. And that leaf is dying right there. But it doesn't. It looks like it might still live. I might cut it off. So I got Jungle Val, and right there, it's still scared. I put it in yesterday. He's been coming out a little bit more. Yesterday he was just hiding in that corner, but I got an angelfish. I got a few angelfish, actually. There's one of them. I'm gonna try to get in here better. And they're just these really small. Like, I thought they would be bigger, but I like them. They're just these little guys. They're all marble. I think that one might be a koi. I was thinking of getting maybe a silver one. They had some kois and marbles, and it was like really overcrowded. It's hard to catch like one fish, so I ended up getting a few marbles, and I'm gonna wait for them to pair off. Actually, the person at the store told me. I said I wanted two, and then he said, if I buy three, I can wait for them to pair off and return the one that doesn't pair off. But I think I'm just gonna wait for them to pair off and take one of them out, and by the time, hopefully, I'll have a new tank set up. Or I might give it to another person that would like it. So I just got some angelfish in the Jungle Val. I put this over here because I didn't really know where else, or I had no other place to put it. I didn't necessarily want to get rid of it yet because I might actually want to use it because I don't know if it's going to grow taller. So I'm just going to keep that. And the CO2, I just refilled the cartridges yesterday. It's not running yet, so I'm just going to wait for that to start going up. I actually think that might be filled up with air already, the tube. And that's mostly what's on the 46. And for the 10-gallon, I just put this guppy because I still had one fish left and it was a guppy. I didn't want to put it in here. So I ended up putting him in here. I fed it some bloodworms because I actually haven't fed it in a while. So I just fed it something that would probably keep it fattened or something, I don't know. The water is still pretty clear. You can see it's kind of yellow, but it's really clear for if you know a dirted tank, and really you should keep your substrate. Any substrate you're done using, don't sell it, just keep it. Just put in a bucket or something and store it somewhere, but it'll keep your water very, very clear. And when you set up a dirted tank for the first time, it's actually really annoying. You just want to kind of give up after a while, especially in a large tank. I like only dirting smaller tanks because it's easier. And I turned off the filter. I don't know if I can turn it back on yet. Okay, so I just turned it back on. I turned it off when I'm sleeping because that filter's a little bit loud because, again, the propeller is broken in half. Maybe some other time I'll take it out and show you, but I just stopped on it accidentally. It broke. So I might either get a replacement. This is for the 50, off the 50 since I was too large. So I think it's still giving out a good flow, and it's kind of pushing him around, so I don't think I need to change it. It doesn't bother me too much. So right now I have sorry I cut off, but I have Jungle Val. As you can see, the substrate is about that thick. It's thicker on this end, actually. It's a lot thicker on this end, actually. And that's just because that rock is there. Oh, and I don't think I actually showed you that rock. I think in the last video I might have. But I put that rock in there. I'm gonna tie some moss probably. I was thinking like flame moss. I didn't want Java moss because I heard they can overtake your tank. So something like flame moss or Christmas moss. And I was gonna get some either black crystal shrimp or red cherries. And they'll probably enjoy the driftwood and the moss. And right now I think it's kind of looking pretty good. It's moving slowly, and if you see the jungle volley, you might not like it right now, but it should thicken up. I might be able to show you from the top. You can see there's a few small ones that are behind the driftwood. You can't see it from the top. But I kind of just planted those. Oh, here's a better. See, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and they go all the way back there. And they gave me about 13 stems for $11, so I thought that was a good deal. Maybe it's not, but for me, for plants, usually that's pretty cheap. It's about less than $1 a stem. And since I got angelfish, I actually wanted to keep the colors up, especially also the cardinal tetras. I have bloodworms right here, Omega 1. I heard they're pretty good. I fed them bloodworms before, but I ran out. I haven't really gotten back. And with feeding your fish, you can actually, I might talk a little bit about that. So with feeding your fish, you should feed them flakes, which at the moment I either think are in here. No. Oh, they're right here. Okay, so you can feed them flakes. I like Tetramin. They don't cloud up the water very much, and most of it, or not a lot, settles. Like I fed them this morning, and right there, if you see that little brownish light, that's all that settled really. The fish tend to eat it, they like it, so I like using Tetra, or any Tetra food. These are just the crisps. And then for protein, I like freeze-dried bloodworms. You can really get any kind of free bloodworms. This was kind of on sale, so it was the same price as any other brand, so I thought of getting this because they're typically a better high-quality food. And you can also feed them homemade prepared foods with, I think it's like if you want a veggie diet, you would want to do garlic, some lettuce, not iceberg because that's not really going to do anything. So you can put lettuce, garlic, I think you might be able to put cucumber, not so sure. And really any green vegetables. If you take peas and boil them, you can just squeeze them out of their skins, because the fish can't eat the skins, but they can eat the inside. And that's mostly for veggies, and for me too. I think this person called Ura Joey or something, the King of DIY channel. He does a good recipe for making homemade food. It's just like cow heart or something, and some pellets, and I don't remember the last thing. I think it was like fish fillet or something. So you can really do a lot of things with food. You should give your fish a variety, especially if you have stuff like, or with a lot of colors that need to enhance. So that's really all that's happening with both of the tanks. I don't have a light on this one yet. I'm using the window still, but don't have plants, so I don't need any light. Don't want to grow algae, but as you can see, like, as I open the window, it kind of gets brighter. And that would probably be enough light just to grow mosses, even closed probably. So that's all that's happening with both the tanks. And if you like the video, please like it and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Bye.